Hi, my name is Elizabeth Ann Atkins, and I want to welcome you to Vlogitorial. I wrote my new novel, Husbands Incorporated, with the goal of empowering women to live to their infinite potential. That means being as beautiful as possible from the inside out. Unfortunately, our worth is often measured by exterior things like our appearance, our hair, our lips, our skin, our boob size, our measurements, our jean size. That's not the true measurement of someone's worth. And that's not the true measurement of someone's power. The key to the ultimate power in life is to go within in a spiritual transformative state, meditate, and learn who you are from the inside out. Figure out who you are as a spiritual being having a human experience. When I wrote Husbands Incorporated, I created different women who exemplify certain personality types. Co-founder Venus Roman, who's divorced and determined to live her ultimate fantasy and share it with women around the world. She has found her true power within through meditation, through self-study, through constantly reinventing herself. She is living her infinity with business partner and best friend Ray Johnson, who's doing the same as a very powerful, confident businesswoman. It's their mission to share this power with women around the world by providing fantasy marriages with amazing men. So many of the women who come to Husbands Incorporated illustrate issues that I want to highlight that women are dealing with and we can find solutions for. So one of them is finding your ultimate beauty. True beauty radiates from within. And you can only tap into and unleash that inner beauty if you do the work to figure out who you are on a spiritual level. You can do that through meditation. You can do that through studying yourself and learning your strengths and weaknesses and figuring out what is your purpose in this life, what is your passion, what is your divine assignment. So Venus Roman and Ray Johnson, who founded Husbands Incorporated, their divine mission is to bring pleasure and joy and empowerment to women around the world. So one of the women who comes to Husbands Incorporated is Jane Collins. She calls herself a plain Jane. She doesn't think she's worthy of love because she doesn't think she's pretty. She doesn't understand that her value is not measured by her appearance or her bra size or her pant size. Her value is measured by her character, who she is and what she contributes to the world and what kind of person she is. But unfortunately, she can't see that. She's had a makeover before she comes to Husbands Incorporated to get her dream husband, Mike Rivers, who's a Native American dream with long black hair and caramel muscles and just beautiful personality. Jane, meanwhile, has lost a lot of weight. She's gotten hair extensions that are blonde. She's normally a brunette. She's wearing blue contacts. She has brown eyes. She's wearing fake eyelashes, fake fingernails. She has a spray-on tan. She's wearing super snug, sexy clothes that are very uncomfortable. She's hungry because she's always dieting and she's fantasizing about food and how she's going to stay this skinny for the whole year of her marriage. She's a mess and she knows it. Unfortunately, because she has such self-hatred, she's not able to enjoy the pleasure that her beautiful new husband is bringing to her life, that she's paying for. So I want to read a passage to show you how she's so agonized with this. It happens when Venus Roman appears at the orientation for the first time, and the women behold her. She's not only beautiful and wearing a white suit and diamonds and beautiful hair and just perfectly poised and radiating power and confidence. She has physical beauty, but what really captures everyone's attention is the aura around her. And there's a woman who's at Husbands Incorporated in this scene because she wants to open a franchise in France. She's French, and her name is Josephine Dujardin. And she's an older woman, but she too has this beauty that radiates from within to show that beauty is ageless and timeless when you live from spirit. So as Venus approaches, Josephine is standing next to Jane, and Jane is just marveling at Venus's radiance. And here's what Josephine says. She says, "Ah, mon Dieu," which means, "Oh my God," in French. Her aura appears like stars bursting around her. You've heard people describe pretty women, right? But have you ever heard someone say her aura is like stars bursting around her? That means this woman clearly has it going on in every way. She has a spiritual aura that radiates her power. As Venus approached, she removed her sunglasses and smiled at the women. Jane stared in awe. Venus's eyes glowed with the kind of passion and purpose that Jane viewed as the pinnacle of female power. And she thinks to herself in a sad way, if I could just have a tiny flicker of that in my eyes. Another hot gush of sadness overwhelmed Jane. No beauty salon could light a fire in a woman's eyes like that. All the self-help articles in women's magazines said that that kind of beauty and radiance came from deep in the soul, from self-love. But when Jane tried to apply that idea to herself, she concluded that if she even had a soul, then surely it was dark, cold, empty, and ugly. So that whole radiant from within idea seemed hopeless. Sadly, Jane enters into her marriage with beautiful Mike with this mentality, and it's clear she's going to be miserable. So the challenge is, can she transform into a woman who finds her inner strength, her inner power from her spirit? Can she transform herself and live her infinity? You have to read the book to find out. You can log on to my website, husbandsincorporated.com, and order Husbands Incorporated so you can find out whether Jane overcomes her self-loathing and discovers her true beauty within.